Welcome back to the Tennis Pulse, the heartbeat of tennis. Today on the Tennis Pulse, it's our Australian Open wrap-up. The legendary wins, the style icons, the drama that went viral, and the raw emotion that reminded us why we live for this game. Stay tuned. The Tennis Pulse starts now. So the dust has settled in Melbourne, but our pulse is still racing. Welcome back to the Tennis Pulse, the heartbeat of tennis. Guys, we're back here in Berlin at Bordeaux, and aren't we happy to be back?
We are.
I just want to say a huge thank you to the 80,000 plus subscribers on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Thank you so much. We see you and we thank you. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to keep this show going on. Okay, records were shattered. Fashion statements were made and talked about and talked about and talked about. There was on the court drama, off the court drama. And so many of those, did that really just happen moments? Huh?
They sure did.
Guys, please tell me what has excited you about the Australian Open?
I love the change up this year. There's a lot of different events that occurred, and I love the 1 point challenge. New faces were on the courts, new outfits, yeah, and different looks. So that was fun this year.
I mean, the matches, especially the semifinals men's, was epic.
Yes.
I don't think I worked at all. I started an email at 8 a.m. I don't think I finished that email
The
at
first
all.
question, did you sleep?
I didn't sleep. That's another thing.
Did anyone
Finally, we
sleep?
can sleep. Jesus, I was up at like odd hours, 3 a.m., 4 a.m. watching, like one eye open on my iPad in the bed.
Speak.
I mean, it was so hard. Now I'm super happy it's over so we can get some rest. But yeah, also the 1 point slam challenge was very interesting as a new element to the Australian Open.
Charlie, what did you love?
I have to say the semifinals was outstanding of the men's. Before, actually, there were not so many hard battles. And of course, for me, the biggest drama was Zverev against Alcaraz. And Alcaraz cramping.
We're going to talk about that later for sure.
Isn't it wild?
We will, what?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Isn't it so wild to see so much drama on the men's court this year versus the women's? Because usually the women's has more drama, but the men's itself this year, wow.
There was a lot, yeah. A huge congratulations definitely to Carlos Alcaraz, who achieved the youngest, he's the youngest to achieve a career Grand Slam, meaning he won all 4 Grand Slams. And also Elena Rybakina for her
Well done
second
for
Grand
her.
Slam.
Yeah.
She pulled that, she got that revenge from Riyadh too. She was like, I'm gonna beat you again, just in case.
Doubled up. Ice Queen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. There's one thing that Will mentioned was the 1 point slam. And obviously it was a tournament that was designed to bring in a younger audience, which I think it did, but I think it captivated kind of everybody. It was so exciting. There were so many nerves. There was so much adrenaline happening. And I kind of believe that every tournament, every Grand Slam needs a 1 point slam. What do you guys think? Charlie, what did you think?
I think it was great because I was there actually and I didn't know about it. And I said, what's going on the court now? Because, qualification matches didn't start yet. And suddenly there was a big crowd. It was sold out, and I looked on the screens, what's happening there?
Yeah.
And then I found out what they did. And I think, to promote the tournament was great because they had the pre-qualification before around the country. Players qualified, so it was 24 amateurs and 24 pros. And actually, players participating with their team, you could sign up even and participate.
So cool.
So I think it was super cool and it was sold out. I think the $1 million Australian, they got it back many times now with
100%.
sponsoring and with everything. So it was exciting, but I guess, the other slams, they don't want to copy it. So I think it's the first movers Australian Open and they will keep it, I guess.
Yeah.
Genius.
Yeah. It's
genius, honestly.
What were your favorite moments from the 1 point slam?
I mean, I got to give it to the winner. Jordan Smith won the whole thing, and coming, town homeboy from Sydney as well, and just killed it.
Yeah.
It was fun. But I mean, I did love seeing him play against the pros and see him watch him play against Sinner. And he Sinner had double faulted, right? And he lost that point. It was fun. Exciting.
Double faulted with one serve.
Yes.
So
that was
he missed a serve. Yes.
So for the rules, it's the pros. They only had one serve.
Oh, is that right?
So that was different to the amateurs, and I think it's you know, it's tough because you can lose to anybody. And I think for amateur, step on a court with one of the pros and #1 in the world, I think it's very exciting. And you're able to win because 1 point, anything can happen.
True.
Yeah.
But what I loved is that Yannick Sinner was so nervous.
What I said, yeah.
He was
said-
so nervous. What did he say?
He said his heart rate was at 200 miles per hour or something, which I thought was hilarious.
I think he jinxed himself as well too.
He did. He sure did.
I am terrifying of double faulting, and bam, we hit one serve.
Yeah, but still
he missed his serve.
Yeah.
I think it really tested this mental toughness in such like a pressure-filled arena.
Yes.
Having this 1 point to win. And I mean, I just loved overall that the amateurs got to play against across the net like their idols. I mean, I would poop my pants.
Yeah.
Literally.
Exactly.
Like I would the racket would feel like a heavy
And the
weight.
stadium was full.
And
you
the
know, the stadium was full. So
Incredible.
also for the amateurs, you know, that's a lot of attention. And
Yeah.
I liked it that it's quick, you know, 1 point,
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
it. Maybe you can do it even 2 or 3 points, so it's not that much of pressure with 1 point, but it keeps, I think with 1 point, the chances for the amateurs are much higher, so it's great.
I thought it was awesome. I saw Alcaraz and Tiafoe backstage watching the finals. And they're like buddy, I think. So it was really cool to see them be like, like freaking out when the girl.
but true.
When,
Everybody was watching, you know,
yeah.
in the players' lounge, in the players' restaurant, everybody was following it.
I love seeing everyone's expressions as well too, and like everyone just into it, and it's just excitement overall, which is like whoa. But just seeing like Raducanu, did she play? Sorry, she did play, did she not?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I'm so sorry, did she play? No,
I
sorry.
don't know if she
I was
played.
thinking about Marie Sakkari.
Oh yeah, Sakkari.
Yeah, she was her expression was just like all over the place. It was fun.
cool.
And she actually
far.
beat Carlos Alcaraz,
Yeah.
the king of drop shots, because Carlos tried to like trick her with a drop shot and it went right in the net. And she was just like, hey, you know. Did you see Iga and Kaboli?
Yes,
that was great.
Did
That
you
was good
see
too.
that? Did you see he didn't give her a handshake
No.
at the
No.
end? He was sour.
He was mad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the men were dogging him. They were like, oh, on the
Sore
sidelines.
loser. It was fun. That was really cool to see, honestly.
I think who was the runner-up? Joanna
Joanna Garland.
Joanna Garland, yeah.
Joanna Garland. I think she
Taipei.
kind of summed it up the best because she said, I think tonight there's 3 winners. It's tennis, and then Jordan Smith and her. I think it was it was great.
I'm glad that those two came to the end and didn't play the final because it was a woman versus a man.
Yeah.
Rather than men being, same sex versus each other. And it had different aspects of it all. And like you were rooting for either one, I felt like. So it was really sweet to see.
And what is also really interesting is Joanna was a first-round kick-out in the
She
qualifying.
was. She was.
And then she made it to the finals of the 1-point slams.
Did she get any?
Yeah, good
what-
question.
Did she get any? I
Did she
know.
get money for it?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think
It's
so.
only the winner.
Yeah.
Oh, they should have
They
given
should have given him a little, like
bit,
America's
half.
Top Model, a little bit on the sides
little
for the
side.
second runner-up.
If
Okay.
I would have gone to the final, I would do agreement with my opponent. We split.
Oh,
Charly.
Behind the
betting.
scenes.
Oh,
Behind
Lord,
the
you said that on
scenes.
camera.
To make sure at least I have half.
Yeah. Or at least 10% or something. Yeah.
Okay, we're talking about the beginning of the tournament, but let's go quickly to the end. And what about Rafael Nadal being there in the finals, of the
Yeah.
men's finals?
I think
was
it's
so
hard for
exciting.
him to watch.
I think he
Very
would,
hard.
Yeah,
He was suffering.
he was
Yeah.
suffering. He was sitting in there. I
was-
just saw. He was like,
Yeah.
yeah, that was a good point. How the hell are you still out there, Djokovic? Why am I not out there? I just felt like in every clap, he was just like, damn, I'm not out there. Why am I not there?
Yeah, I think in his mindset, he was playing each point as if he was playing back in the match. So it was exciting to see, but I kind of felt for him as well, too. I don't know.
I wonder who he's rooting for, though. If he was
No
rooting
one!
Carlos!
He wants to win.
but-
I don't know.
Bestie?
I mean,
To be honest,
There
I don't
is-
know. I think probably he was rooting. Because-
Djokovic already surpassed him
For
in his-
himself.
so yeah.
And he
'Cause he
doesn't
wanted
want
to
That's what I
another.
said.
He doesn't want another Spaniard, chasing his
Legacy.
legacy. So I'm not sure. But also, I think for Djokovic, he must have felt very old on the court because he sees his,
Yeah.
Peers.
Nadal sitting on the stand. Said, "What am I still doing on the court?"
Did you see what Djokovic said to him? What he said
Yeah.
to Nadal?
No, I didn't see that
He
one.
said to him, Rafa, come play for me.
He
During
did.
the match?
He did?
Oh, great.
Oh, my God. Hilarious.
So
That's so
sweet.
great.
And he was like, no, I'm good. Or I'm coming. He was like, or let me put on my Nike outfit. He's like taking his bag out.
I'm sure he would love to.
He would have
still
loved
play.
to, yeah.
Yeah.
Shame.
Okay, we have to talk about the fashion. And
Yes.
starting us off, we have our resident vintage archivist, curator. Will is going to start us off. Come on, Will. Come on. Give it to him.
Bam! Well, obviously you know who my homage to is Naomi Osaka here. Credits to Robert Wong and Nike collab as well too, and Naomi Osaka. Gotta love that outfit, girl. What y'all think? Come on, give me some love here, right?
Amazing.
Absolutely. As I said, she brought a moment. You bring in a moment.
I am the moment. I am the icon.
It's the best.
It's so good. It's so good.
No, real talk though. I mean, I think she honestly killed it. I mean, I think I killed it too, right?
Yes. Yes, queen.
Yes, queen. No, honestly, Nike collab. I mean, the jellyfish, the story itself was like a moment. Like, you can't like discredit Naomi. Honestly, stop laughing. Y'all don't love my outfit? Come on.
I love it.
It's so good. I mean, honestly, my favorite moment has to be Naomi Osaka. I think she
Yes.
just killed it. Like, and then she's creating an experience for everyone.
Yes.
It is a fashion show for all the haters out there. I love it.
I mean, there was a lot of pressure on her to win that first round match.
Yeah, it really was.
And it was tight in that first round match because even, I was watching the commentating and Boris Becker he said something to the extent of, she doesn't have to do this. She's trying so hard. It's about the sport and this is what the marketing strategy forgets. And a lot of people were saying, just focus on the tennis. I say, no.
I agree.
No, it
I
adds,
say bring it, bring
pressure
this,
for sure.
bring this type of hype.
Yeah,
Of
that was
course.
great. It was a good moment. I mean, poor other girl. She looked like.
She had her practice shorts on, as I
Yeah.
called it. Poor girl.
She
was
missed
like,
the fashion
She said,
memo.
I didn't get the memo. I was
She
like,
missed the
poor
fashion
thing. She
memo.
walked out like, where do I go? Do I go behind the umbrella or do I go under the veil? I'm like, so that girl didn't know what to do, poor thing.
I gotta give it to you as well. I have two of my favorite moments. I also love Riley Opoko as well too.
Okay,
Wait, hold on. Wait, I want to say one more thing. Listen, love it or hate it, because there were a lot of haters out there with Naomi Osaka. She brought people to tune into tennis,
Yes,
I
she
must
did.
say. So I have to applaud her for that. People
Yeah.
were talking about
We
this.
came for
this
that fashion
created-
show and the tennis.
Exactly. It got people talking. That's all I have to say. And anything that puts a light on tennis in any way, I'm like, why not? So bravo to her for being brave and bold and just being unique in herself. I thought it was amazing.
Am I
Like
unique
you are
too?
doing right now, shining you bright light here. Look at you. Look at you. We should have seen this.
Let me tell you what I would have loved. If she would have had a fake butterfly. Does you remember in 2000
Oh, man.
2021.
2021? Because
Yeah.
there was a butterfly on the hat and there was a butterfly on
Yes.
the veil.
She won
But
that year.
where exactly that butterfly landed, can you imagine if it was there and she came out and then the last thing she took off, she was like, yes, I'm blessed, and took that off? What about that?
Yeah.
So, Will, maybe before we go to Riley Opelka, you want to
Yeah, girl, can I take this
get
off
rid
now?
of your veil?
I unveil you. And now you may kiss the bride.
All right.
Lord.
I'm done
I
with
can't even
this.
get that off.
I'm done with this. So, oh Jesus. Back to my honorable mention for men's. I have to give to Riley. He had left Fila. Now he's with CSC. Is it CC? CSC? How do I pronounce that? It's a Italian brand.
Yeah.
That is luxe within athleisure wear, and they have carbon cashmere, and they're also using technology to like make it more wearable. And I think it's great because it's all tailored pieces, and the color palette is very to my aesthetics, and I love it.
You know what I think it is? I think it's very expensive.
Yeah, I wouldn't
How
want
much is a polo? That's 300.
300, girl. You ain't got them coins, girl. They're
I wouldn't-
expensive.
But
I
I thought
wouldn't
it's
wanna
a funny
s-
pick to pick
Yeah.
Opelka because, as such a tall guy, I mean, he's a cool guy,
True.
no worry about
Yeah.
that. But for a fashion brand to pick Opelka as their first ambassador, I thought
Here's
But
an
he's-
interesting.
Here's an insight thing. One of the lovers, one of the creative directors is actually an art lover as well too. That's how they connected.
Yeah,
I
because
think.
he's into art and fashion.
Exactly.
okay.
And when I had met him during the, oh my God,
Art
Art
Basel?
Basel, Lord, he was tall.
Yeah.
He was tall. And
That's the
Wow.
best picture of you
I
guys.
love the moment where that guy pulled out the chair to get on
Dane
top of him.
Sweeney.
Too.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt him. I literally went to his knees.
But how much was, so I heard the outfit was 1,400.
1,400. The
Altogether.
shorts were like 400 euros. The top was like 300. The cap is 300.
I mean, I wouldn't want to sweat. I wouldn't want to sweat
I mean,
in
I'm gonna
like.
try it out. I'm all about
1,400.
trying things out. The thing is too,
No.
I don't like wearing polyester because I smell. And having the luxe materials,
Yeah.
I'm not sure how it's breathable and whatnot.
I mean, it's
Being
designed
in
by
fashion.
Laura
Piana.
Piana.
Yeah,
so
amazing.
You know,
you know the quality is
Yeah.
good.
I'm a Nike girl. I'm wearing my Nike shoes today. I don't want to show it. Can I show? Wearing my Nike shoes, my Nike socks. What?
those are cute.
Aren't these cute?
Yeah, those are
Anyway, I'm a Nike girl forever. Sorry.
Good.
In your face. I love my Nike. So listen, I think Nike did the ladies proud. I think they did them really well. I loved this color blocking that I think Emma Raducanu wore, Madison Keys, Amanda Anasimova, and Mira Andreeva. They all wore this color blocking dresses. It was very retro, very futuristic. I feel that I do feel bad for, Aryna Sabalenka, because I do love her color popping dress. I thought it was really nice. I feel though that it was a different version of like the others that it was
Yeah,
like different
why?
colorway. Why are they not giving her like her own unique dress like they do with Naomi Osaka? I just felt like she's like the bridesmaid, like the maid of honor, and then all the other bridesmaids get like this different variations.
girl, don't
of-
do her like that.
Yeah, but that's how I feel for her.
Yeah.
They're doing her like
But she-
that.
I mean,
I just feel like
her kid's coming out. She wore
Yeah.
her kid, right? Her kid's
Yeah,
coming
she
out
did.
soon.
She did. Yeah,
She did
yeah,
wear
yeah,
her kid
yeah.
as well.
So anyway, I loved Emma Raducanu. I thought the purple colorway was really beautiful. I did like Aryna Sabalenka's dress overall. I think that it really popped on the court. And she paired it with this jewelry. It's like very, very bling bling jewelry from Material Good. There's a lot of bling bling. It's a bit much for tennis.
The
but
sapphire. I am that girl. Bling bling.
yeah, but it was just, I don't
come
know, for
on,
tennis,
guys,
it was
but
a
the
bit
earrings.
It was a bit
I
much.
want the earrings, but it's not for on.
It
the
was a bit
court.
much.
It's like for an evening gown.
Yeah.
Did you see
You're
the
asking me?
earrings? Did you see the earrings?
Yeah, I saw that.
And the
What do you
necklace
think?
too.
Is that for the tennis court, Charlie?
Why not?
I mean, yes.
If
why
you can
not,
play
but-
with it, I mean, I would never. I mean,
too much. It's
probably
too much.
put jewelry on playing a
No.
match, but
I can't
if
put it
she
down.
can do it, why not?
No, I just thought it was a bit much for tennis. But going to
But
one more
Naomi
thing.
Osaka wasn't.
Well, she didn't play with it all on.
But her skirt was special.
It was a dress.
It was a dress.
It was a
Dress,
dress.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
yeah.
think it was special.
That was cute,
Yeah,
but she didn't play
it's
with it all on
memorable.
like I wanted her to. I was shouting on the TV. I was like, play with it all on. It would be hilarious. But I want to mention really quick Aryna Sabalenka and her partnership with Gucci. 'Cause I think
that
that's
too.
really,
Yes.
I think for her, she got something of her own, which is lovely. But and then the men's I did not like all the Nike stuff. The men's Nike for me was atrocious.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they're doing Nike wrong.
They doing Yannick wrong. They doing Carlos wrong. I didn't like Carlos's
Nike's doing them
either.
wrong.
I felt that Yannick's, his outfit was is widely debated right now with the color choice. And he did mention, he said that he is going to be looking into helping Nike with the colors for the future. But I think Yannick should be in Lacoste, to be honest. I think it would fit him much more.
Ah, yeah, that would be nice. True.
He's a more classic guy. I would-
Yeah.
Classic fit for him.
Those
Well,
colors are wrong.
Nike
though.
Nike, produces some classic outfit for him, like
Yeah,
they did for
but-
Federer.
He
Yeah.
teased
You
it
know,
though.
they did the same thing with Nadal and Federer always got more the classic line, and
Yeah.
I think they should do that for Sinner too.
For Sinner.
They did him wrong though. You
They
saw
did him wrong, yeah.
all his outfits he was wearing. He looks like
But his
condiments.
colors are this
The
mustard.
condiments, the ketchup, mayonnaise, relish.
I mean,
Yeah.
there were so many memes on the color
Yeah.
of Yannick's outfit.
Yeah.
I say it looks like ginger doo-doo.
Oh.
Because there was ginger, like the
Yeah, it
ginger
wasn't-
color, because remember he was wearing
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
And a little bit, it looked like doo-doo.
And
No?
but-
Come on,
No,
no.
it was
a
bad.
little bit
It was
poo-poo,
bad.
like baby poo-poo.
But also the colorway for Carlos Alcaraz, I felt it was just too bright. It was too much. I didn't like the mix either. Kind of looked a bit cheap, I thought, the colors for. But I don't know if you guys saw, his shoe game was on. Every
his
match
shoes.
post-interview, he was wearing some epic Nike shoes that
Yeah.
I think were really
Sinner
cool.
or
Alcaraz.
Alcaraz. I mean, he had some Air Jordan 1 Retro Low fragments by Travis Scott, unreleased Nike Skylon 2 Volts, Air Max 95 neons, Air
Oh, you did
Jordan
your
2
homework.
Gamma Blue.
Yeah.
Of course I did, because I
She sure
love
did.
all those shoes. I'm so proud of you. You
What
look
were the
amazing.
foam shoes that all the players
Yes.
were wearing? Can we discuss that?
Okay, so these
Whoa.
are, a lot of players were wearing these post-game shoes. So it was Sinner, Sabalenka, Anisimova, Alcaraz, of course. So they're called the Nike Mind Body 1 and 2 shoes. They're like very space-age looking. And they're new, innovative, advanced footwear technology designed to enhance players' performance and mental focus.
What was in them shoes, girl? Jesus.
I know. I was like, get me some of those. I need that every day. I thought that was interesting. You have to check it out.
Yeah.
They don't look cool. But super comfortable apparently.
And what are the price points, I must
I
ask?
have no idea. Didn't check that, but thought that was really interesting.
And Charly, who did you like?
On both men and women, I like New Balance, to be honest. I like the
Yeah.
clean, they have good colors, they have good cut, they look classy and sportish, I found. And for me, it was from Coco or Tommy Paul. I think I like New Balance. I think they're in a great way of, keeping their look with good colors and clean.
It was very poppy, I must
Yeah.
say.
I love the
Poppy
purple
and
socks.
Very
That's-
poppy.
Yeah.
I love the purple socks.
Yeah.
It's bold, I thought.
No, I
Oh, it's
Normally
very
never-
bold.
because
It's
normally
cool.
never have like a colorful sock or anything. I
Yeah.
think that's kind of cool.
My favorite was Marta Kostyuk's Wilson pink dress.
You love her.
Girl.
I
You
know.
love
You
her.
know what? I did not like her outfit that she wore in Brisbane.
Yeah.
It was like a little bit too practicey. I felt like the hot
She was wearing a
pants.
leotard. I felt like a
Yeah,
bodysuit.
I felt that was not enough.
How do you use Russian with that?
And also Anastasia Potopova's that
Oh, yeah.
burgundy lace dress. Loved it.
That match was amazing against Sabalenka.
That match was incredible.
She should have won that.
She should have.
We're rooting for you. We're rooting for you. They're the new Austrian player now.
One other one that I really, really loved is FP Movement. Do you guys know about that?
No.
It's free people.
Free people.
Oh yeah.
It's
yeah.
free people.
Danielle Collins used to wear that, but who?
Sloane Stevens wore this little cute yellow dress, and who else was it? Sophia Kennan.
Yeah.
She had this like white lace dress. It kind of gave me like vintage Chris Evert when she wore the
Yes,
lace dress
Wimbledon.
back in the day. Charlie's like, yeah, I remember that
Yeah,
so
for sure.
well. Have it on my mood board.
They
Any
also,
other? Sorry.
they also signed another player, female player, WTA, American. God, I'm blanking out right now.
Anna Lee? Who?
Top 10.
What's her name? Yeah. God, what's her name? Like her dad's a billionaire. Is that what I'm
Yes,
talking about?
yes.
Oh my God, what's her name?
Emma Navarro.
Emma
Thank
Navarro.
you.
Yeah.
God.
Really? She's with.
We got it at the dad's a billionaire.
I know.
We're like, oh, there's two.
Pagula.
Yeah. Ivelisse with Lacoste, who she's now starting with now. She's new brand ambassador. She looks super cute on tour, and yeah, I'm excited for her. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for her too because ASICS did y'all wrong with that diaper dress that y'all
Stop
had.
it. And she was tying a lot. Now it's more form-fitting for her,
Yes.
for sure.
She's still tucking and tying.
That's true. Tucking and tying. I love
Tucking
that.
and tying.
I trademarked that.
I know.
Okay, guys.
Call me.
You know that beside every professional tennis player is the WAG or the, what is it called? HAB?
Oh, I don't know how to
Husband and boyfriends, I think they call it. There to support them on their side. Who are some of your favorite boyfriends and girlfriends or husbands and wives that are on tour?
I mean, we got to give it to
At the
George,
moment.
right? We got to
Huh?
give it to George. George with Sabalenka. He about to pop that ring soon, right? Bling, bling.
Charly, how would you feel? How would you feel on court if you hear if your girlfriend's on court saying to you in the stands, hint, hint.
Thank you to my boyfriend. Hopefully soon I'll call you somehow else, right? let's just put an extra pressure, right?
I would be embarrassed.
Put a ring on it.
What? A hint at there? Okay, do you mean that? Well,
Like if I
Zani's
was
on-
on court,
Yeah.
oh, let's visualize this,
Yeah.
y'all. I am giving my acceptance speech for my major I just won, and
Which
I
major?
say to you, U.S. Open, why not?
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh yeah, I hope you one day. Yeah, my boyfriend's in the crowd, and yeah, maybe I think one day he's gonna propose. Hint, hint. Waiting for my ring. Hint, hint. And
I would be
you were
pissed.
sweating, right? Oh, you'd be pissed.
Yeah.
Really?
100%.
Really? Oh, but you're shy though. I think they have the banter. Those two play around a lot.
Yeah.
They're very playful.
I think
You
he
be
was
mad?
sweating. He was sweating a bit.
I would
was-
be
he
mad.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, point it out, but maybe, I don't know.
You would hate that, actually.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
hate that. I would
that's
hate
not.
that.
But that's different.
Charlie would be like,
Yeah. And here goes
Well,
up to me.
definitely the pressure is rising. Rising.
rising.
Yeah.
And yours?
What's that?
Anyone you love?
And I just said it. I love George as well too. But I'm also oh my God. I mean, I'm all about Morgan. I love Morgan. Morgan's bringing the lugs, girl. Sorry. I mean, that's still yours.
You did steal mine.
I'm sorry.
But it's okay. Keep going.
But she's serving them lugs, and they made an article by her saying that she made more money than Taylor Fritz. Mm-hmm. I mean, girl,
That's a rumor.
no,
No,
it's
I think
true.
she
That's
did.
bullshit.
No.
She said, okay, I quote, she said to Taylor Fritz, who is a top 10 player, said, before the tournament, you have to get through the round of 16, otherwise I'll earn more money than you. And
okay,
she
that's a
allegedly
different story.
did. Oh,
That's a
okay.
different story,
Okay,
yeah.
what did you think?
That she makes more money than him.
Oh, well,
overall.
No. But
Well,
she
from
did
that
make
tournament,
from that tournament. She
endorsements and brands she's working with, collaborations.
She made 290,000 allegedly. Sorry, according to Bild, and Fritz only made 277,000 by just getting to the round of 16.
She had that billboard, and her billboard was working really well.
It was.
She's giving body, and I'm loving the activist she's doing as well too. I love that girl. I'm sorry, you can hate on her she won, but she's a smart businesswoman.
She really is.
Yeah, she's making
smart.
Yeah, she added over 7,000 followers throughout the Australian Open tournament. It's not bad.
And she's dominant with all the WAGs. Honestly, I don't know where other ones went, but I only know her.
I love Trinity.
Yeah.
Trinity Rodman and Ben
But she was
Shelton.
not there in Australia. was
No,
She
she's
wasn't.
playing. She's
You
busy
know-
at home, becoming the most highly paid soccer football player, female football player. You know, she's a bit busy right now.
Yeah.
She had her own
Which
career
is
going
not
on.
difficult.
Charlie. Good Lord.
No, they're not getting paid.
They're not
a
getting
lot.
paid. Yeah,
No, it's true though.
that's
It's true. Women's. I mean, it's really sad
Thought
because
you were
the
being
women's
a smart
sports
ass.
are not equal
Well,
pay as far
no.
as that. And like, I think now with the uprise of women, just in general, doing really well in like, dominant sports, I pray they get equal pay and get more money for that because they don't. Yeah.
I love watching her. Like, you know, she would go on like TikTok and show that she's like, I can't believe it's 3 a.m. and I'm watching tennis. Like, what life? I would have never thought that I would be watching tennis at 3 a.m.
And she's so raw. She's wearing her do-rag, everything.
Yeah.
I love it. She doesn't care. I love that about her. I think she's great.
Welcome to our world.
I think they need a Legends tour. So I can be a WAG.
Ah, okay.
I'll be a queen WAG.
Well, there's
so
a
you
Legends
can,
tour, but I'm out of Legends tour already.
Okay, a post-Legends tour. I don't know what they call it. Retired
Well,
Legends tour.
at the
So I can be a
Australian-
WAG,
Yeah.
and I'll be in the crowd, be like, oh baby, and
Yeah.
I'll show all those WAGs how it's done. I'll be the queen of WAGs.
And I'll style you, girl.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Do you know much about the WAGs?
No.
No?
No,
How about-
I'm learning here at the table about.
But
the
do you have
West.
but you have a favorite couple on tour, don't you? Or
Pardon?
you have a favorite couple on tour that you like?
Yeah, I think it's definitely Shelton. and
Yeah?
Trinity, yeah.
Yeah. That's cute.
I think
They seem really good together, and you know they're both sportsmen. I think it's nice to see that.
Well, it's great because like both their parents are like pro players.
Yeah.
Her dad is a basketball player, and his dad was also a tennis player. So
yeah,
like,
I also
they
like
have-
the father sitting outside. You know, I think and I know both of them, and I know the father pretty well. It's
played with
it's a
him?
very healthy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I played with him.
Amazing.
So I think it's a very healthy relationship, and they're doing it well, which is not easy. You know, parents and
Yeah.
having the father as your coach is tough.
we
But
met
they're
him, the
doing-
father. He's
yeah.
super nice.
Very nice guy.
Very genuine guy.
the last one that I want to say is we have to give Gael Monfils like big ups as well.
Oh
Because,
yeah, they're
I
good
mean,
too.
How about
seeing
Gael?
him
I like them
like
too.
in his last Australian Open, because he's retiring this year, cheering his wife who made it to the semifinals of the Australian Open, I thought that was pretty special too.
I think they also have such a healthy, like loving relationship. Like, I just see them. I enjoy seeing them very affectionate on tour and being there and being vocal for each other. Like, that's so endearing to me to see. I mean, like I don't know, but he's such a character and he has all this energy. So I'm sure like she's breaking her out of her like shell to be more like funny. But their TikTok, woo, I mean their TikTok, their
Their
Instagram,
TikToks are so
everything.
sweet, yeah.
It's so fun to watch.
Gems Live. They have a special handshake, which they do, which I think is kind of cool. We have to find the clip of it, which I think is super cute that it's their thing. There's also Alex de Minaur and Katie.
Yeah.
Butler. They're really charming. They showed their funny side together on court when Jimmy Connors, oh my God.
Jim Courier.
Courier.
Lord Jesus.
It was JC.
I
It was
was like-
JC. It was close.
JC. Child, please, Jimmy Connors, was he there? Jim Curry was doing an on-court interview with Alex after he won and talking to him, asking him about the wedding planning because they're all getting married. And he was like, yeah, how much are you involved in the wedding planning? He was like, oh, yeah, we're splitting, me and Katie are splitting it and the responsibilities, but she's doing more of like, the decor and the flowers and things like that. And so Curry was like, oh, so you have like 49%. He's like, yeah, I'm like 49% in there. And then he wrote 49% on the camera. And then Katie in her social media said afterwards, yeah, I'm the 51%, basically. It was really cute. They just like showed their humor together.
They're fun together. They're super
Yeah,
sweet.
they are.
Yeah.
So sweet.
And last but not least, what about Sinner and his new girl,
Was she there?
Layla Hasanovic?
Well,
She
we
was
didn't
not
hear
there.
anything about it, right? She was not there?
No, she wasn't there, but she was sending some very sexy photos, hint on Instagram and her spas and all this
Thirst
stuff.
trap.
Yeah, but are they still together?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I know.
But
Allegedly. 'Cause
Allegedly.
have they really come out?
Yeah.
Have they really come
There's
out?
a lot of couples that are like kind of low that we don't know about. Even Riley and Sue.
Yeah, and Suju?
Yeah.
oh, that was interesting.
I don't know. I mean, they're friends. Are they friends? I don't know. I don't know.
Suju's beautiful.
She's a
She's
model.
an ex-model. I
And
think she was
singer.
the very first Asian L'Oreal
From
face
Korea. Yeah.
and Chanel ambassador. And she has, and they probably are together, or maybe they bonded because she has a degree from Berkeley in architecture. So I
Yeah.
think,
And she's a singer too.
Entire-
I just
yeah.
realized.
Some of our speculations.
I know, but she's posting pictures on, of Riley's matches on her Instagram. So
They're
maybe
smart.
they're just besties.
The
Maybe they're
fans
just
like us
besties.
keep wanting more, pulling us all in.
Yeah. Okay, so it's time for one of my favorite segments in the show. This is the time where we get kind of a treat to a ex-professional tennis player, our expert, Charly Steeb. This is called Ask Charly.
The professor on court.
Okay, Zani's got the first question.
So there is this Whoop band
Yeah.
controversy at the Australian Open.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
There it is.
What's it called? Whoop.
Whoop.
Whoop, yeah.
Okay.
So if those don't know what Whoop is, it's a band that is a biometric health tracking wearable band designed to help users understand and improve their performance, recovery, and overall health by monitoring their body and how their body is working.
You have one.
I have it. I use it a lot just to check my sleeping habits, my heart rate when I'm working out, things like that. So I saw this during the Australian Open and Aryna Sabalenka's match and Carlos Alcaraz's match where they were asked to take off their Whoop band before playing. And I found that strange because I've seen it widely used on tour by a lot of the athletes. And I never saw any threat to it, or it's not like steroids. I didn't see any risk or anything like that. And I just found that really strange because I also found out it's also approved by the ITF, the
It was
International
approved,
Tennis
yeah.
Federation. And yeah, as I said, it didn't pose any safety risks. So my question to you is, oh, and by the way, so then after that, the Australian Open, they all banned it,
Yeah.
basically. And the CEO, whose name is Will Ahmed, I thought he responded well by sending out kits, wearable undergarment kits to all the players. I'm not sure if they wore it, but I thought that was quite interesting.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
are
but
they going to
where's the
start
difference?
doing? Are
Where's
they going to
the
start
difference?
doing like strip searches? With
I
them?
don't know.
No, I mean,
So
Yeah.
my question is, having lived on both sides of this in terms of, do you think limiting wearables is really about fairness or is it about protecting commercial control over player data?
I think it's protection of player data. I think it should be, to be honest, it should be allowed. I don't see any reason who is harmed by it.
Yeah.
It's more like, tennis is getting so, professionalized, and players they track their practice, their results, and I think it's a great information for the players to train or what's happening on the court while they're playing, to get, to find out what's happening with me on the court. In soccer, for example, they're using things like that under the jersey.
Okay.
So everybody knows how much was I running, how was I doing, how was my heart rate. I think they should allow it, and I don't see any advantage or disadvantage for the opponent, or I don't see one reason not to have it. I think it's a benefit for the player to find out more about themselves, Also, you know, if it's hot, 40 degrees in Australia, and a player sees, Jesus, I'm out of my comfort zone. You can, it can also prevent injuries or health issues.
Overtraining or things.
Someone wrote,
I think it makes no sense not to allow it.
Someone wrote on X, yes, Tennis Australia has not allowed wearables, yet they collect extensive match data and charge players up to $500 to access detailed versions of their own information.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, and they're selling this data also from the matches to betting companies.
Exactly, that's what it is.
But I don't see a reason. You know, this is my own. I want to track how I'm doing on the court, and I think it's very interesting as well for the players. You also, when it comes to, for example, important points, is my heart rate going up? Am I staying calm? I think it's great to find out your data during the match, and you should allow it. And that's my body. You know, I'm not using it to have an advantage against the others. That's something else.
It's not enhancing.
For example, if they would allow you have your phone on the court, that the coach can text you or things like this is banned, of course. But this is something completely different.
Yeah, it's strange.
And Will, you have the next one. Ask Charly.
My question is privacy, and there's a huge incident that occurred with Coco Gauff where she lost a match to Svitolina, and she lost, I think, 1 and 2. And she wanted to have some privacy and be more mindful, not to be explosive and express her emotions on court. She wanted to find a place where she could express it, and what she did was break her rackets, but the camera crew had filmed her and aired it. Like, what are your thoughts on that? Because they also did it to Sabalenka when she lost the US Open. And how do you feel about wanting to,
I mean, if you're coming off the court, you must know that the camera is probably still behind you or going on the court. That's where you know you're on camera. Then you have certain areas behind the scenes, warm-up areas, you know there are cameras. But normally, you know, in the locker room or they're not everywhere, but she should have known actually that she is being followed.
The thing is, she wasn't being followed. There was no camera crew. There was cameras inside of the area where she was at.
She literally went around
the wall
that should
to hide it.
To be honest,
that was a privacy thing.
Yeah.
I think,
we all play tennis. We all have emotions, and you know that playing tennis itself is a very individual sport. And there's times when you just don't do well, and you want to swear every curse word in the books, hit everything. And I can only empathize for her because that was not a match she usually would normally play.
No, she's right on that,
and
because if it was not the crew following her and the camera there, at least the players should know where there's no camera and when I'm out of the stage.
Yeah.
They have to know. They know, every player knows, when I'm warming up in this area, there are cameras there.
She said that this is an area where there's no cameras being filmed. They leaked that video to have more publicity, and that's not cool.
That's not okay. That's not cool.
She said it's, I think it's just being used as a gimmick for it to be like animals, where there's just like everything for them is just like any outlets where they could like catch any emotions. You know what I mean? Like,
that's what Iga said. Iga said, the question is, are we tennis players or are we animals in a zoo? Where they're observed even while they're pooping. And then she said, okay, that's exaggerating a little bit, but it would be nice to have some privacy. It would also be nice to not have our own process, not always being observed as well, which was also something that she was upset about because they leaked a video of her not having her credentials, trying to get back in, and then having to wait and call people. And then she was like, I don't think that's cool that people are turning things like that into memes,
Yeah, and it's the humor of it all, which is not, very nice. And then I just think that everything for them is just now just to get publicity out of anyone.
We were going to do it, Iga, but we didn't.
Yeah.
I think the players in general should be informed where they are filmed. And, if they have a match, they know warm-up area, on court, off court. But then it should be privacy, because you need that privacy as well before the match, after the match, and not being filmed. Coming in, normally if you're coming in with the driver service and show your credentials, if a team is there, then okay, they're filming now, it's not a problem. But if they have steady cameras and use this footage and you getting caught off how you say, off guard,
yeah.
and that should not happen.
I think there should be rage rooms.
Yes.
Oh,
A
wow.
rage
Do you know what a
room.
rage,
Yeah.
rage room?
Well, that's the
Absolutely.
locker room.
No,
To
but
be
like,
honest,
have you
normally-
seen- but like a
Yeah,
proper
really?
rage
Really?
room.
Is that
Yeah,
what it is? That's what it
the
is?
locker
It's
room.
a locker room. Okay.
Because there are no cameras
Yeah.
and players, normally smash their rackets.
What
in
about
the
a
locker
pad?
They need, yeah, but you have a padded room where you can smash everything. They have glasses, they have TVs.
Girls.
You take
Yeah,
your
TVs
bat
with
and
that.
ga, 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 you go crazy in there. You throw in glass and everything, like just shattering everything. That
Yeah.
would be epic.
And
Can
you just
imagine?
hear, you just hear,
You just hear-
"Ah!" More.
One at a time. You get
Yeah.
10 minutes in there after your match, whatever you need, or even before your match if you're nervous, whatever.
Yeah.
But-
Kyrgios would open the door and be like, I need a little bit more time.
yeah, he's more equipment in there. He's like, I need more things to smash.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Oh, that is too funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, so the last thing that I want to ask Charly is, okay, we saw when Carlos was cramping.
Yeah.
We saw him call a medical timeout. We saw Zverev not happy about it because he did have a point.
It's cramping, so normally you can't take a medical time off for crampings. But what can I do? It's not my decision. I didn't like it, but it's not my decision.
How do you handle like the mental gymnastics of your player, the player that you're playing against, being injured on the other side of the court? Because I kind of think like, oh, I'm definitely gonna hit the ball over here and here and here. But then I'm like, oh, but then I might injure them forever, you know?
You're so nice.
Do you know what I mean? And then I'd be like, no, I'm gonna drop shot. And I'd be like, he looks hurt. She looks so hurt
No,
now.
that's you want.
What do you, yeah?
No.
You're in it to
How
win
do
it.
you, how
Come
do you
on.
deal? Yeah, but how do you deal with
It's
it?
hard. It's hard.
Okay,
Come
this
on,
is
get
why
that
I
money.
never got to the pro level.
Yeah. Come on.
No, that's the hardest part, to be honest. Not that you're worried about is he getting hurt more, because you want him to stop basically, and being not able to continue. You want to win, but not to react on it. That's the key. And if you see the match between Alcaraz and Zverev, in my opinion, he reacted a lot on it because he stepped down his speed. And the first thing is, if a guy is cramping, you cannot move fast. Of course, you think, okay, I just have to put the ball in and he will miss, he can't move. But he reacted too much on it and stepped down with the speed. Of course, he won the next 2 sets, but still in the tiebreaker, not easy. And then he couldn't find his way back in the 5th set when Alcaraz recovered. So I think that the key is not to react and keep on playing your game.
Okay.
And because if he would have played fast, Alcaraz, he couldn't keep up anyway. Of course, you don't want to miss and give him the chance, to need to play, but that's not the way. I think the biggest problem is stay with your game, stay with your tennis, and don't even look at it basically, because if you change, it's hard to come back. What we saw with Zverev, and actually you hurt the player the most if you keep on playing your tennis and keep it up.
Is it
so
poor?
hard to stay focused.
It's hard.
when
It's
that-
very hard.
Is it poor sportsmanship to do drop shots when you're cramping from the baseline? I would. Is it bad to do
No.
that?
No.
I mean,
Is it bad if the guy cannot play a backhand, you play to his backhand? I mean,
Correct.
that's part of the game.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Touche.
Actually,
And what do you think about how he handled that situation, Carlos? Because a couple of friends writing to me asking about like what happened there. Was he cramping? Was he allowed to get injury timeout for his cramps, or?
I mean, he was cramping. He knew it. Everybody knew it.
Yeah.
But everybody on the tour knows it. If you're cramping, you're using every tool you can have to get treatment or get a break. So the complaints from Zverev, they were right. He was 100% right. But it's not reality, because if he's in the same state, he say, okay, I might hurt my muscle, then I get a treatment, and that's it. That's how it's handled
he's
on
smart.
the tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was everybody is handling like that. Everybody knows it. The physios know it. It's cramping. Both players know it. But still, you can say, no, I think I've torn up or my muscle.
No way.
Yeah.
And with the physio probably knew that.
Of course
said,
they know.
course.
I love it.
Really?
He was like,
Of course they
Carlos
know.
is like, just focus on what I'm saying.
No, of course.
Follow
but
my league.
It's crazy because Carlos didn't break character in there in that match at
he
all.
was
It was
so
severe. Carlos was just like, keep repping me, keep repping me.
Yeah.
He was like, keep repping me. He was just like,
It's like,
but Zverev just lost it. I felt bad. I mean, like,
No, but he
Crazy.
knows it. Zverev knows it
That's
as well, and he would do
frustrating.
the same thing if it happens to him.
yeah. So it's a double standard though, then, right? I mean,
Yeah.
like, you're playing it to win every single match. Like, do you want to get worked up like that? I mean,
Actually, I saw an interview of Muratoglu about that, and he was completely
Yeah.
was completely right. He said, "Here are the rules. Everybody knew. Everybody knows it was grams, but reality is it's handled differently. And you cannot. If I'm saying as a player, I might have torn a muscle. The physio, they have to handle it that way.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
what
it's
can you
their
do?
job to
it's true. Very true.
I mean, there were so many 5-set matches. Did you hear that Craig Tilley, the CEO of Tennis Australia, said he thinks women should play a best of 5?
And he wants to start that in 2027.
I mean, is that a bold move, or what do you think? A bad idea?
To be honest, I thought about it, and of course, he has a point because, now they're selling day session, night session, and then, especially on the Saturday, you have 2 women's matches. They could be over in 2 hours by playing only best of 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I think a thing in between would be, then I have to go back. To play for a big title, maybe there should be a best of 5 match, even for women. So I think from the first round or quarterfinals, I don't believe they should do it. I mean, it's been there forever that, also in history in tennis, that there is no best of 5 for women. But in the finals like this, I think you could only play the final.
I would
Interesting.
love
I think that's
a 5-set
my favorite.
final.
I don't
I
see.
don't know.
I don't
it's
see
gonna be a
the- I don't-
long match for women's. I mean, I know.
So this one, let me give you.
This is an interesting
one, Will
topic.
does not watch mostly men's matches.
That's
He
not
watches
true,
the
girl.
WTA, or
That's
he'll
not true.
tune in
Stop.
on the
That's
third
not
set.
true.
He'll tune in on the third.
Don't put me
set.
on blast like that. That's not true.
He'll tune in on the third set. Did you watch all 5 sets?
No, girl, I woke up.
He woke up in the third set.
I woke up third
y'all
set.
texting me during the match. I know you didn't watch it.
I
I was like, is anyone watching the
mean,
match?
it's. I mean, I know it's gonna be the 5 sets, and like I woke up for the third set for Novak
Yeah.
and Carlos. I knew it. I mean, come
But
on.
Let me add one thing. I mean, you saw a big part in men's tennis too is playing best of 5 is the physical physical part.
Yeah.
If Alcaraz, there you're really being pushed not only on the court tennis wise, also physically.
Yeah.
And I think this part would come in with the women's too.
Yeah.
Where you can say, okay, this is best of 5. She has to be fitter than me.
Yeah,
And I
that's-
would like to see that actually
Exactly.
a little bit more often.
Yeah. I was just writing, I wrote here too, like that was my question to you. I see the favorite of the fittest winning
Yeah.
Yeah,
that,
and
of
that's
course.
not-
And it could be surprise winners too,
Yeah, exactly.
Sabalenka against Maria Sakkari, who is, I mean, normally in a 2 to 3 sets, Sabalenka would kill her, but Sakkari is like one of the
Sakkari, yeah.
fittest women on tour, I feel like. Or Svitolina, even someone like that who can
Svitolina's
run down
fit.
balls all day.
Coco too. Yeah.
And it comes to a 4th or 5th set, I mean, they may have an advantage over a powerful Sabalenka who is, normally would kill them in the first 2 sets.
I think to be fair as well too, it's just more so of a marketing scheme where they can get more more time and players as well too. Because I feel like most of the women's they can end a set in like less than an hour.
Yeah.
That's what happened with
And
Coco.
and
Coco's
you,
match.
and you have to think of that. The women's normally on a normal tournament you play day after day, maybe with 1 day in between if you reach the finals. In Grand Slams, they have 1 day off, playing the same sets, and men have to play best of 5, which is a huge difference, and physically it's much more to handle. You need the day off. And I believe they should go back because also on the men's tour, the normal tournament, the ATP 250, 500, always the finals, only the finals was best of 5. And I think they should think of doing that in the women's side because, from the spectator side, you go and pay huge money for one match, and it could be over in 1 hour.
Yeah.
So I think from both sides, actually, they could think of that.
I've only witnessed one final for women's, and she got dominated. Was the year that Sam Stosur beat Serena Williams, and
talk about that.
It was like less than 45 minutes, and everyone was upset about that.
Or the Wimbledon final, shame.
But did you see ever?
Oh my God!
Vika
Yeah,
and
Samomova.
6
Did you
love
ever
sets, I
see
think.
a woman cramping in a match?
Yes, I have.
Where?
I mean, I remember what.
But it was one
One
match
out of
in
some-
10
yeah,
years.
yeah,
maybe.
that's true.
Yeah, it's true, but I
Carolina
mean,
Wozniacki.
yeah, exactly. And that was
Yeah.
a pretty big match as well too. And
Yeah.
she was like cramping. She won that.
Yeah.
But she couldn't even walk.
No.
It's like she's having seizures. No offense,
So
girl.
coming
you're
back,
right,
I think
yeah.
it's a fair thought to think of that, but only for big titles.
So Charly, something we forgot to mention on our show was a brief on-court clash that happened at the Australian Open between Naomi Osaka and Sorana Cristea that had to do with sportsmanship and timing. It was one of the most biggest dramas, I would say, over at the Australian Open. So I wanted to ask you your thoughts about it. So basically, Naomi Osaka shouted out, "Come on," between a first and a second serve of Sorana Cristea. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, Osaka, she seemed surprised that Cristea complained about it, and I think there's a fine line between cheering yourself up before a point or being offensive to the opponent. And in that, I looked at it, and Cristea missed the first serve, and Osaka made, "Okay, come on," and that's crossing the line, definitely.
Do you think it slipped out like a
Maybe it slipped out, but if it slipped out, that can happen. But then she has to acknowledge it and maybe say, "Sorry, I was
put
so
a hand
pumped
up,
up."
apologize.
No, or afterwards when Cristea complained, she should have said, probably, "Listen, I'm sorry, I was so pumped, and that was not okay." But Osaka, instead of apologizing, said, "Oh, I had no idea what I did wrong." She knew exactly, and she was crossing the line there. Definitely, this is unsportsmanship. You don't do that.
Do you feel like she should have known that's not the way to go? I mean,
She
sometimes
knows.
we have slip-ups where we say things, that just kind of pop out of our breath and maybe
Yeah.
comes out a bit louder than it should have been. Of course, you should say that to yourself, and definitely not between first and second serves. But I just felt like,
Definitely the wrong moment, and definitely too strong in that moment. You don't. But as I said, it still can happen because you are in the middle of an important point is coming up. Now I have the chance on the second serve, but you don't do this towards in that manner towards your opponent. And she should just have said, "I'm sorry." Then it would be over. And instead of thinking, "Oh, what is she talking about?" She knew exactly what she did, and maybe she even achieved what she wanted to annoy the opponent,
distract her, yeah.
to distract her. But no, I would call that unsportsmanship.
Oof. Well, I live for these moments, and I'll just quote what Sorana Cristea said at the net. She said to Naomi, because it was a very icy handshake, she said, "You have no idea what fair play is, my friend," with a little bit of a attitude.
She's right.
Yeah.
She was right on that. And I think also Djokovic, Novak's wife.
No, yeah, exactly. She quoted as well. She said, "It's disrespectful to applaud at someone's first serve mistake. I'm surprised that the chair umpire and Naomi Osaka thought that was fair. Were there any rule changes that I missed?" And that's another thing. Were there any? I mean, there's no rule changes, right?
There's no change. There's no rule for that.
Yeah.
But it's a rule among fair play among the players, I would say. And she crossed that line.
But wasn't that also a hindrance against her? I mean, I'm sure.
Not really, because she wasn't preparing for the second serve already. If it was early enough, it was right after missing the first serve, so early enough for the not to disturb the preparation for Cristea's second serve. Mm-hmm. If it would have been later, then definitely the rule comes in play that you disturb your opponent and you can get fined for it.
Okay. Did you do anything, Charly, in your days when you played that
for sure.
disrupted the other players?
100%.
What did you do?
For example, no, what you do is, actually Boris did it with Stich in Wimbledon as well. In between first and second serve, maybe, suddenly my shoelaces are open or something like that. So these things you do, player know exactly what you're doing, but it's not so obvious how Osaka
This
did it.
is obvious in a very subtle way. I mean, that's like, you don't do that between a first and second
You
serve.
don't do it, but sometimes it's necessary.
So a come on out loud is
It's
worse
too,
than...
Yeah, but it's too obvious.
But this is... He's going down to tie his shoes. That's obvious.
He
in
did
between.
it. I mean, Boris did it on the break point, fifth set, in between first and second serve with Michael. And Michael, of course, he knew what was going on, double fought it. Boris won his serve, match over.
So, I love this. This is what I live for. This tennis, this drama, this like icy moments. Ooh, I love it. It's pure entertainment.
Any more questions?
No.
That's it. Thank
That's
you.
the end.
Thanks,
That's the end
Professor.
of
Oh, wait,
Ask
Can-
Charlie.
I have
Oh,
one
wait.
question to
Yes.
the team, because you're all brand experts. So what is the oldest tennis brand?
Lacoste.
Wrong.
Oldest tennis
Ellis?
brand. Ellis.
Oldest
I was gonna
tennis,
say
no.
Ellis, no.
Perriellis? No, no, that's the one. No.
Come on, guys.
Fred Perry
No.
Yes, if it-
didn't
no.
start as
No.
tennis brand.
No.
I always saw Lacoste like 20s.
It's Babolat.
Babolat, really.
Oldest
But they
tennis
don't.
brand.
They don't have apparel though.
They
I mean,
came
rackets.
up, well, not from the start. They started to produce strings
know
for
that.
guitars, then for tennis, and then it's the oldest tennis brand.
That makes
there is.
sense. Yeah.
This is good for history.
Yeah, we will do a history section
Oh,
on that, on
I'm-
Babolat as well. So stay tuned because we have our actually the funniest moment and the most drama moment from the Australian Open, and we're going to be playing a little fashion game for you guys too. Stick around. This is 5-word fit check. As you see, we have our buzzers here. We're going to be playing a little fun game, talking about the fits that we saw at the Australian Open. Zani, take it away.
All right, guys. Let's put our competitive game faces on. Let me see. Yep, Charlie, Will, don't you even dare, not yet. All right, so this is the Pulse matchup, the fashion edition. We are putting January styles to the test in 5 words or less. All right? So, no rambling, no fashion essays. Will,
Girl, I'm giving education here.
you got
Listen up.
3 seconds, a buzzer. Oh, that's
Oh, that's loud.
And your fashion credibility on the line. So let's go. All right, first up we have,
And wait a minute, I'm keeping track to see who's winning, guys.
okay,
Just so you know.
got it.
We didn't want to play for points, but Charlie was like,
What's the
It's
point?
a game.
Damn.
Yeah. Of a game.
Tight. Tight.
first up, we have, or do you want to intro the players?
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Go.
All right, first up we have Nike, Arina Sabalenka. 1, 2, 3. I'll start it off by saying twin outfit to Serena's catsuit. Y'all remember?
Oh, yeah.
Was it?
yeah.
I have to remember what year it was. 2000. Oh, I have my notes here.
Wait, that's one word, girl.
No, I'm explaining
Oh,
it.
my bad, my bad, my bad.
Was anyone want to beat me?
The jewelry is for evening wear.
Oh.
But I like it. I mean, sponsor me. What do you think? Who won? Guys? Will and Charlie? Who
I
gave
can't
the better
comment on
answer?
this one.
Who gave the better answer, Zani or me?
I'm gonna go with Zani on that
Me too.
one.
Okay.
Mark me down, girl. Mark me down.
I'm a
y'all
bit
know?
trapped. I cannot vote against Zani.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna be like, who won, Charlie?
Okay, next up, we have Nike and Carlos Alcaraz. Oh, you ready?
I'm ready. Tennis channel logo. Look it up.
Oh, that's
I'll give it. She gets the point
You
already.
split me down
Yeah.
already.
She gets the point. All right.
I can't even compete with
So
that.
what is this, best of 5 or best of 3?
Wait, no, she gets it. Up to 7, and we have a winner.
Oh, I'm gonna
Okay.
win this.
Who's next?
Okay, we have Nike and Yannick Sinner.
Oof. Lindy was first.
Go for it.
Doo-doo ginger.
It's giving me relish and mayonnaise.
Mustard! Mustard! Oh, I'm going with Zani on that one.
Zani.
Charlie, who?
How's she killing this? She got 3
Charlie,
ready.
who? Charlie, who?
Charlie's on my team.
She told me, don't buzzer.
Jeez.
Stay
How
out
are you
of
so
it.
quick
my
on these
gosh.
these
Oh
campaigns?
Gosh.
So
my
who's
God.
getting that point? I'll give
Who
it
do
to
we-
Will.
You giving it to Will?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. We have next up. We have Lorenzo Musetti in Asics.
Everything looks good on him. Boom! Put me down. Let's go.
Next up, we have our girl, Naomi Osaka.
Icon. Wait a second. No?
Anyone want to challenge?
Yeah.
Zani?
How you call it?
Challenge.
This animals, Vogelstrauß. What is
Jellyfish?
It? No,
No, bird. No.
Yeah, the bird.
The
they-
Vogel.
Going
peacock,
up.
a
Peacock. Yeah.
Peacock.
Oh, that's
okay.
good. I'll give you that one. I'll
Okay.
give you that one.
Queen of the ocean.
You prepared. I think
Of
you.
course I prepared.
That's not fair. These are off the
No,
top of my
Charly.
head.
Have you seen
Charly.
the pictures before?
No.
Charly. I give it to Charly. I mean, I'll
I'm
flip
giving
my
it to
point.
Charly.
I'll
Sorry,
give it
my
to Charly.
point
That
goes to
one.
Charly.
Mags,
too.
I'm winning.
We've got Ben Shelton in on.
It's giving me arms because that's all I'm blinded by, the arms.
Oh, no. It's giving me this TV static. No, you know that analog
Yeah.
TV when it doesn't work, you can't get the signal? It's like, shh.
Y'all wouldn't know about this. Y'all too young.
Especially Ben Shelton fans are
Yeah,
too
he's
young
like,
for that.
"What?" Everything works.
It's time for the Tennis Pulse Awards, where we roll out the red carpet for awards that are, I think, very prestigious. I mean, the trophies are imaginary, but the glory is real. Guys, what's your favorite moment from the Australian Open? Charly. Oh, I'm gonna start with Zani.
Thank you, because I think you're going to steal mine. My favorite moment, first of all, I thought of this first, was Sebastian Offner versus Nishesh Bashavaredi. I hope I said that correctly. Yeah. It was a second qualifying match where Offner mistakenly thought the deciding tiebreak was up to 7 points, but it was actually up to 10 points. So he was leading 7-1.
Something that would happen to me.
Right? He was leading 7-1, thought he won the match, goes up to he does a celebration, goes up to shake hands with Nishesh Bashavaredi, and the umpire's like, we're playing to 10. And
Oh,
he was
yeah.
like, what? Ends up losing the match. He lost actually 8 out of 9 straight points.
Last round
after
of qualies. I mean,
last
big
round of
match,
qualies.
big
Big
match.
match. Ends up losing the entire match.
Saw that.
Actually, sorry, I'll give you credit. You did send the video to me.
I did it. Yeah. I mean, poor guy. That's horrible.
That's
Right?
horrible.
I saw that. It was heartbreaking, honestly.
But I tell you, it can happen because all the slams have different rules. You know, slightly different in the qualies or some
Heartbreak.
no tiebreak, a long tiebreak at the last set. So it should not happen because the referee at the beginning of the match, he says that, you know, we're playing best of 3, tiebreak for sure. He said it. We're playing a match tiebreak at the end of the 3rd set, but you don't listen as a player, and yeah, unfortunate for him.
But I
Will?
have to say, there are so many favorite moments. This was just something that was quite interesting, and I wanted to talk
I have
about.
so many. Can I mention 2?
You can mention 2.
I like Zhang Shui. She won the women's doubles with Lisa Mertens.
She sure did.
And she had her moments of 10 years ago where she was going to play her last match at the Australian Open, but she won, and she ended up going to the quarters and beating Simona Halep on the way there. But she did amazing. She won with Lisa Mertens, the doubles match. My other favorite moment has to be Yulia Putintseva when she won the match, and she busts out her dance like this.
Putintseva. I thought the crowd, they were loud at times, but I thought they were pretty good. They could have been a lot worse. This is probably a little bit unnecessary, but
I'm sorry.
my
She had
Yeah.
Turkey against her, and she won.
so
I mean,
wrong.
it's hard, but that dance move, girl, I'm all about that.
I think it was more like,
yeah, sorry, it was that one. Yes,
d-
yes,
d-
yes. I'm sorry. She showed some. I mean, it was funny. I like that.
it was funny.
It was a good match too.
It was.
really
yes,
good match.
Yes. I'm thinking now of my favorite moment. I think my favorite moment actually was just the men's semifinal.
Oh,
Both
yeah.
men's semifinals was just like such a roller coaster for me.
Yeah.
And I mean, okay, we go to the drama moment. My most drama moment. It was Yulia with her dance, but also when she was like, "Vamos a la playa, vamos a la playa." I mean, it's completely rude.
I mean, it's
but when
good
you
and
have a
bad.
whole stadium like cheering against you, you kind of like after you win, you're like, I mean, she could maybe have not danced and said "Vamos a la playa," but she did. Charly?
Okay, my favorite moment, and you have to vote for me 100%, is when the Australian wildcard, Duckworth, he's 34 years old.
Okay.
He had 9 surgeries over the last
Oh yes, great story.
6 years, and when he beat, I forgot who he beat in the first round, big match, and he won the first round, and it was in 5 sets, and that was the most most emotional moment, I think, for everybody there.
Game, set and match, Duckworth. By 3 sets to 2, 7-6, 3-6, 1-6, 7-5, 6-3.
Who did he beat?
Play.
Yeah, who did he, I have to
We
look
have to
it up.
look it up. Yeah, we have to find out.
Forgot
Let's
what
look it
that
up now.
was.
But just some other honorable mentions.
You
Stan
can look it up now. Look it up now.
Okay.
I think Stan Wawrinka's,
yeah.
kind of final
yeah.
run. I thought I was actually
Stan.
quite. Speaking of feeling emotions, I felt very emotional in his
cried.
match. Yeah.
Cheers, everybody, and thank you so much.
And his kind of goodbye. His parents were there. I thought that was just really sweet and.
Because
did
he
well.
almost.
It
he
was so and he was
Good
blasting
match,
his
too.
one-hand backhands, another like epic one-hander backhand, which I'll miss a lot on the tour. There's not many left. And then of course, guys, Naomi Osaka's walkout. We talked about this earlier, but I literally ran out of the shower to watch this moment. I was like, I can't miss it.
I'm sad I missed it.
And it's
You
so
missed- it
funny
was-
because Zani was just filming the walkout, and we posted just you talking about the walkout, and it went crazy.
It did.
Yes, queen. Girl. Oh, you better bring a moment to the Australian Open. Oh, no, I got chills. Girl, this girl is on. I can't, girl. You better work. Play with it all on. Girl, wear all that on. That would be hilarious. This. Oh, I love this.
I'm sorry to say, I think every black person was like,
That's
exactly
right.
what she said. What she said.
I was like,
That's right. That's
girl.
I'm so sad I missed that, but thank you so much for filming that.
Oh man,
We
that
had some
was
great
amazing.
commentary this last Australian Open, I must say.
Yeah.
Y'all two were amazing.
And last one, I think Djokovic's speech in his finalist speech was actually one of my favorite moments. Funny enough, I wasn't the biggest Djokovic fan, but now actually I am.
I must be very honest and say that I didn't, think that I would be standing in a closing ceremony of a Grand Slam once again. So I think I owe you the gratitude as well for pushing me forward throughout the last couple of weeks.
I was really proud of him.
Did you find out who it
Yeah, he beat Prismic in the first round.
Okay.
The guy who also qualified for the next Gen finals. And it was a huge match. I mean, 5 sets, all Australians there. And, for him, huge win.
There's just a lot going on.
Okay, one of the other ones that I loved is when Serena got on Instagram, or she got on her socials, because people were dogging Coco for breaking her racket, and then I think she said something passion, caring matters, nothing wrong with hating to lose. Now, Coco, when you want, I can show you how to demolish a racket in one swipe, Serena style.
That's so great.
I love that. Huh?
She did it at the
She sure
US
did.
Open.
Guys, that was so much fun. I mean, I think if the tennis season starts like this, we have such an exciting year ahead of us for tennis, huh?
I agree.
I'm just excited for the new faces this year. We have a lot of new upcoming players from the men's side and the women's side. I'm rooting for all of them.
Eva Jovic.
Yeah.
Yes, amazing.
She can be next number.
That's
Call it
another wait, you got to talk about that moment before we go.
Which moment with her and
Djokovic.
Oh yeah, how he?
yeah.
They're friends and they.
Eva had a good run this
She
tournament.
had an amazing run. I called it this girl. I saw her a couple years ago at the U.S. Open. Not personally, I just saw her making it on the playing on television, and I just thought like this girl is going to be something. And she played that year like 5 disciplines. She was like in the mixed doubles, in the regular doubles, in the juniors, and and I just thought she's got grit. She is a firepower. She's and she looks stronger. She came back on the Australian Open. I didn't even recognize her. Super strong, looked super fit, and created this special relationship with Djokovic, which I thought was great. She's got a Serbian background, and he was mentoring her along the way through the tournament. So I thought that was really special.
I spoke to Novak yesterday a little bit, so it was pretty incredible, and he gave me some very attentive tips for my game and something I can try to incorporate into this match that I just played. So that was one of the things in the forefront of my mind, because I think when Novak gives you some advice, you follow it.
She can be next number one.
I think so.
Me too. She was my pick the last show.
She's not ready
Coming
yet
on.
from her body and physics, but she
only
has everything she
17.
needs. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you so much for tuning in to the Tennis Pulse, the heartbeat of tennis. Thank you to our location here in Berlin, Bordeaux. And we see you next time on the Tennis Pulse. Stay tuned, tell your tennis friends, subscribe, and keep feeling the pulse.